Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished delegates, good morning. It's a pleasure and an honor to address you here today as the director of the IOPC funds. For those of you who don't know the IOPC funds, we are an intergovernmental organization with 121 member states. We act as an insurance company for states, by states. I was elected as the new director in November last year, and my mission statement is serve, protect, and adapt. Serve the member states and victims of oil pollution, protect the fund's interests, and adapt to changing needs. I've only been director since January, but prior to this I have served as chairman of the 1992 Fund Assembly for 10 years, and as a representative for Norway at the IOPC funds and the IMO for over 30 years. So I'm no newcomer to this field. Ladies and gentlemen, the Civil Liability Convention and the Fund Convention was established by IMO following the Torrey Canyon incident in 1967. They created a uniform international system based on shared responsibility of ship owners and oil industry to finance compensation for victims of oil pollution incidents from tankers at sea. Ship owners paying the first tier through the Civil Liability Convention, and the oil industry the second tier through the Fund Convention and the IOPC funds. For us, close cooperation between the ship owners, insurers, and the IOPC fund is essential in any incident, and we have a particularly strong cooperation with the international group. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm especially pleased to be here in India today and to have the opportunity to speak to this audience, as India is now the largest oil receiver in the 1992 fund, and therefore the largest contributor. And I've used this opportunity when I've traveled to Delhi to meet with the different Indian stakeholders, and it's a very active community, and we have had very good discussions. But in addition to being the largest oil receiver, India is also located at the crossroad of all the oil transport between the Middle East and Asia. That means that India is at risk, not only from the oil bound for India, but all of the oil bound for the rest of Asia. In the IOPC funds, the top 3 oil receivers in the 92 fund are Asian. And the increasing trend of oil heading to Asia means that the growing number of passing tankers increases the risk of a spill. And only an international regime, as the one based on CLC Convention and the Fund Convention, will protect against the economic impact of an oil spill from ships sailing past your coast. Now, India participates in the meeting of the governing bodies of the IOPC fund. It has been elected as members of the Executive Committee on regular intervals. It has held the position of Vice Chair of the Executive Committee for 2 years. And India has a member of our joint audit body. And I hope that India, both the government and the different stakeholders, will continue to engage with us. Membership across the region is strong, but there are still some states in the region who are yet to join, and therefore would not be able to benefit from the levels of compensation that we offer in the event of an incident. But fortunately, India, Japan, Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Cambodia are all covered by the 1992 Fund Convention. Ladies and gentlemen, correct implementation of the Convention is vital, and the same goes for maintaining engagement with the IOPC funds on a regular basis as part of preparedness, and we are ready to assist, both on questions of implementation, but also more technical questions relating to preparedness, response, and claims handling. And if you want to know more about us, please visit us at stand C6 that we share together with the international group. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Oil Spill India 2022 is dedicated to the Honorable Prime Minister's Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and Clean Seas.